Ooh. Okay, she did the evade, and you see she got a whole bunch of buffs. Not only did she get buffs from the armor, but also because of her having the weapon Tyrant's Edge. And then she also retaliated with another Blades of Tyranny because she had Tyrant's Edge, as you see how we just wiped it out with Kalina alone. So as I said, her weapon, which you can see beautifully there on her back, and she's the MVP, that's why she's here, clearly, is a major buff to her. What's good? It's Akil, the real deal, with zeal and mass appeal, fresh like you popped the seal, and I'm glad you came to chill. I want to talk about Kalina and her signature weapon, Tyrant's Edge. In my opinion, gave her a huge buff. On attack, critical damage increases based on the linear distance moved during that turn, up to a maximum of 6 meters, increasing by 112.5%. Now that part about the linear distant movement is great. It really stacks on Kalina's passive ability, the Swamp Walk ability, which gives her more damage the more linear space that she travels. And then when she has it equipped, it gives her this signature persistence on effect. On evasion, performs an additional response with the Blade of Tyranny, and that's basically her ultimate skill, her massive AoE damage skill in her kit, which has a separate 2-round cooldown. If the survival expert skill effect activates, recovers 30% of max HP. So basically, she has another passive skill, let's read a survival skill, that if she would die, she would just survive. And then when she has this weapon equipped, she also regains more health. So as you see, the weapon really aligns well with her kit. This becomes a reaction. Typically a reaction is just the base attack like Harpy Art. But now with the weapon equipped, she'll do this melee AoE attack in a response, which I've witnessed quite a lot of times. And the same with her, what did that skill be? Survival Expert. Once per battle, survives with 1 HP and immediately gains 115 AP, right? So once again, it's a major buff to her. It makes her a great bruiser character, Kalina equipped with. So because I have 4 Blacksmith God Blessing pieces, I get these both passives. I have the 4 sets, as I said. So not only do I get plus 180 physical defense during battle, but when attacked by an enemy, her slashing, piercing, and blood defense increases by 200 each for 2 rounds, stacking up to 3 times. So she's really tanky with that passive. And you see some of the gear has passive effects as well. There's evade and speed, starting AP on that one. I'll just cycle through so you can see. In addition to max HP for Artisan Soul, we have accuracy, melee attack, and starting AP. Blazing Forge, speed, evade, and starting AP. And lastly, the Shining Gemstone, speed, crit damage, evade, and evade. Word.